We know that fall and winter can make our skin feel drier than normal, especially in a climate like Utah. But my next guest says there are a number of things we do on the daily that make things even worse. Lisa Richards is known as the Skin Boss, and she's here to share 5 things we are doing to perpetuate dry skin. We're the problem here.
Yeah, we have some wrong practices, yes.
How much of it is climate, would you say, and how much of it is practice?
Climate is probably over 50%.
Okay.
Because someone in a humid climate is just not going to have the same struggle.
Yeah, so we can share the blame.
Yes.
We can share the blame. Where are we going wrong? Let's start with cleansing.
Okay, yeah, the first is harsh cleansing. In an effort to think we're going for clean, we go too far with it. It's stripping the skin of lipids, so we're depleting the skin barrier, and that's just allowing skin moisture to evaporate through the surface.
I have a great girlfriend with amazing skin, I have to say, and she prides herself on not using soap, like straight up soap. What ingredients are not serving us?
Yeah, soap is a problem because it's very alkaline. So soap is stripping. Also, anything we're looking at specifically meant for oily skin or acne-prone skin, or if it has scrubbing beads in it, those are going to leave you more dry than clean.
Do you have a favorite cleanser right now?
Yes, it's the Gentle Cream Cleanser, because the whole goal here is we get really sufficiently clean without robbing any moisture from the surface, leaving it intact.
Okay, so harsh chemicals contributing to our harsh cleansers, contributing to our dry skin. Next, over exfoliation, you say, can be a problem.
Yeah, it's a good thing gone too far, where the skin benefits from a cell renewal process, but it's when we've done it a little too far, and so the skin cells aren't mature enough, they're coming up to the surface, so they don't really hold moisture long.
So is this more about the product, Lisa, or how we're using it, or how often?
It would be both. I'm not a recommender of mechanical exfoliation. So we're thinking the brushes, the tools, the scrubs.
Okay.
Those are very dehydrating the skin, but rather I love a hydroxy acid, where we have something like in this BioClear lotion. Those kind of ingredients actually have moisturizing qualities, and it's exfoliating the skin. And then frequency totally matters as well, where we're looking like 2 to 3 times a week, not an everyday thing.
So not to insult our faces, but you compare this to the calluses on our feet.
Yeah, that's when we have not enough exfoliation. So that's the next, when we swing the other way. Because like a callus on the foot, you have too much cell buildup there, and no amount of moisturizer is going to make that soft again. So you have to shed some cells off to bring the renewed, hydrated, plump cells to the surface.
Does a liquid exfoliator work as well as one you can actually feel on your skin?
Yeah, liquid exfoliation, you could have a serum, you could have a toner type consistency, and those are great because they're actually more time efficient. You just leave it on, it does the work.
All right, this actually surprised me. You say a lack of SPF can cause skin dryness.
Yes, most people don't associate SPF with dryness. But
I wouldn't have.
The UV rays are what damage the lipids and proteins, and that impairs defense mechanisms of the skin and the ability to retain moisture.
Okay.
So people get a dry skin when they've had a lot of sun or just lack of protection.
Is this a sunscreen you like?
Yes, and because it's a hydrating sunscreen, so it's actually your moisturizer and sunscreen together. So you've solved like 2 problems in one.
Nice, we love a twofer. We love a good twofer. Next, you point out we are drying out our skin by cranking up the heat.
Yeah, it's this season where everyone wants to feel warm and cozy, and we go, the key is moderation here, because that creates a very dehydrating environment when the heat is cranked up. So we're evaporating more moisture through the skin. So it's also important, whether we have in our car or space heaters, that the air is not blowing directly at our face.
All right, Lisa, great advice. Some surprising advice tucked in there, as well as we go into the drier season for our skin. It's nice to know what we can do to help on our side as well. Where can we get more advice from you?
On Instagram, I'm at skin.boss, and on our website, skinboss.care, has more information and products.
Skin Boss, you'll learn a lot and find some good products waiting for you there as well. Great to have you. Thank you for being here.